in the room. Everybody say, come on in the room. 8, 2, 3, 6, baby, what has come to be hard in the church? Let's do it. Come on in the room. Everybody say, come on in the room. Let's do it. Oh, it's alright, we're gonna fix that, we're gonna fix that. What's up, you guys? Come on in, we're taking pictures, you guys. Now's the only time to do so. If you want a selfie, go ahead, get this Lottie on point. If you guys want a group photo, that's cool too. If you want a picture of me, I don't mind. It's all good. You guys good on photos? You guys good? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. First things first. Thank you guys for being here. When I tell you, you are the best part of what we do. And I am so glad that you guys are here. I came from Atlanta, Georgia just for you. Lance came from Las Vegas just for you. When I tell you, you are amazing. And I thank you so much for being here. So let me not be rude. My name is Michael. It's a pleasure to be acquainted with each and every single one of you guys. And I thank you so much for coming with us in 29 questions. Now, let's look around the room. It's pretty simple, right? There's nothing too special about the room. It's just 4 walls with some colorful letters, you know, some tables and chairs and some colorful balls, right? So it's not necessarily what this room looks like that makes what makes it special. It's gonna be what you're doing in this room. That's what makes this room special. So I'm about to ask you a question. Keep in mind, you can say no. Life will go on if you do. I promise. But it's gonna be a great time if you try out my activity the way it's intended to be. So if you're sitting with a friend, I want you, one person to stand up. If you're sitting with a friend, I want one person to stand up. If you're sitting with someone you know, I want one person to stand up. If you're sitting with a friend or someone you know, one person to stand up. Everyone who's standing who wants to step out to sit. I want you to give your friend a high five and tell them, see you later. I want you to sit with a complete stranger. The less you know, switch seats, switch seats, switch seats. The less you know about whoever. So you need to switch before it comes to a chance. The less you know about whoever it's going to be. And when you introduce yourself, don't be weird. Hi, stranger, my name is. Hi, stranger, my name is. Hi, stranger, my name is. Perfect. Well, I'm a little bit uncomfortable, right? Okay. Perfect. So we're about to do a little activity. Stay with me because it will go quick. I want one person, I want you guys to stick one hand on the colorful ball on the table. One hand on the colorful ball on the table. And I want you guys to close your eyes for just a second. Now with every eye closed and not looking at me, what is the color of your stranger's shirt? Stop cheating, eyes closed. Next question. What is the color of your stranger's lips? Say it out loud. What is it? Are they wearing lipstick? Okay. Is it a natural color? Okay. All right, talk to me. Next question. What is the color of your stranger's eyes? Ooh, it got quiet. Ooh. No one knows? Okay. Next question. I want you to yell the answer to this. That's correct. Yell. What's your stranger's name? Okay. Go ahead, open your eyes. If you forgot their name, reintroduce yourself. You guys did pretty good. How many people had all 4 or 5 questions right? Ooh, okay. She said I did. Okay. How many people had about 2 questions right? Okay. How many people had 1 question right? Anyone have 1 question right? Tell the truth. It doesn't matter. Anybody got 1 question? No? Okay. All right. So you guys are pretty observant, right? Okay. Well, if you missed 1 or if you missed none, I'm going to give you an opportunity. Now you're going to be paying all of the attention to your stranger. That's right. I'm going to have you look at your stranger in their eyes for 45 seconds. Yeah, 45 seconds. But that's not the weird part. I can tell your face, you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. I want you guys to go ahead and look at them in complete silence as well. Keep in mind, it's all 45 seconds. You know, we've all done stranger things for 45 seconds, probably. So, it's going to be real fun for me at this. So, go ahead and look at your stranger in their eyes without talking for 45 seconds. Starting now. No talking. No talking, please. Don't talk to make yourself feel comfortable. So you're about halfway there. Usually things get a little bit weird at this moment. Nod, yes or no. Is your stranger smiling? Nod, yes or no. Did you guess the color of their shirt correctly? Nod, yes or no. Did you guess the color of their eyes correctly? Nod, yes or no. Did you guess the color of their lips correctly? Do you actually see this person in front of you? Because you missed a few things before. Now I want you to look at this person's chin. That's right, look at your stranger's chin. When's the last time you get the chance to look at someone's chin and it was okay? I never did. I just wanted to give you the opportunity. The time is now up. You're welcome. The time is up. The time is up. You made it. You made it through. Give yourself a hand clap because you made it through the hard part. Give yourself a hand clap. I'm so proud of you. You were smart. You was kind. You was cool. I'm so proud of you. So let me tell you what you guys did. When you guys came in, most of you guys sat someplace comfortable with someone you knew. After that, I shook it up and said, sit with a stranger. Like, I don't know if I want to do that, but I guess I'll try it. Then, after you introduced yourself and shared a smile or shook their hand or got their name, it got easier. You got more relaxed. Because it always gets more relaxed when you take the time to have a connection with someone. But I had to make it a little bit weird because I have a microphone, right? I have you looking at people in their eyes for 45 seconds, asking questions about their shirts, their chins, and all kinds of just weird things. But now all the awkwardness we can say is out the way, right? So now we're about to have some fun, you guys. We're about to play a game called 29 Questions, and the crowd goes wild. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I like you guys already. So this is what you're gonna do. Whoever sat down first, listen to me good. I want you to look at the cards on the table. There's 3 different ones. One card that says, who am I? Who am I? Ask questions about you, your thoughts, your feelings. The next deck says, what is it worth? What is the word? Talks about the value you place things, like the value you place others, the value you place your job, the value you even place yourself. The next deck says, how do you love? Now, how do you love is a grown person deck talking about grown people things. So if you don't talk about anything grown in PG-13, don't choose that one. I'm just letting you know, it's grown, okay? Now, since you sat down first, maybe this is your table. You choose whatever deck of cards you want to play with, not your stranger. Choose whatever deck of cards you want to play with, and shuffle them up. Mix the cards up to where the first card is the last card. The last card is the 15 card, the 15 cards, the one in the back. Go ahead, shuffle up whatever deck of cards you want to play with. You want to play with. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now with the cards being mixed and shuffled, this is what happened next. Keep in mind, you chose the deck of cards, right? So it's time for your visitor to have something special about them as well. Your visitor is going to be going first. Your visitor is going to pick up a card. They're going to read it out loud to you. You're going to be responding truthfully. 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 And I'll tell you what. If you did what I said in the first place, you were with a stranger, right? Do you have any reason to lie? You don't know them. Let's be real. You may never see them past, the next 20 minutes. So tell the truth. Why you gotta lie? Be honest. Tell the truth. This is not the room to be fake. Okay? Now, you're going to have your turn where you pick up a card, you're going to be asking your stranger, and they're going to be answering exactly. Now the only thing I ask is that you be truthful and that you be respectful. Awesome. Can you be respectful? Can you be respectful? Can you be respectful? She said no. Well, I can be respectful. And so we're all going to be respectful together. Okay? This is going to go on for 4 minutes long. Keep in mind, I have a timer. It works very well. It will not be more than the time it's supposed to be. Because there's people who want to have the same awkward experience that you walked into right now. So I'm going to do my part. The only thing you need to do is pay attention to your stranger. Don't worry about me. Pay attention to your stranger. Now, last thing, there might be a question while you guys are alternating, going back and forth, alternating questions, answering each other's answers. There might be a question you're like, hey, I know it's not my turn, but let me tell you what happened, because you need to know. Go ahead, talk about it. Go where the conversation goes. The whole purpose is to have a communication and like a connection with the stranger. So you have 4 minutes, starting right now. terrible, wasn't it? Just kidding. How was it? It was cool. How was it? It was alright. You guys? It was alright. Okay, cool. Isn't it interesting how 45 seconds seemed like it was 4 minutes, and 4 minutes seemed like it was 45 seconds? That's just because human connection is something that we're missing these days because we're just not paying attention. We're more focused on our cell phones and how many friends and followers or how many likes we have on our picture than actually taking the time to talk to anybody who's actually right next to us. Do you know all of your social media followers? Do you? Even if you did, would you call everyone who's in your cell phone right now? Would you want them to call you? No. I have some numbers in there, so I know not to answer. Not today. I'm not answering that. You know? But the thing is, why are we so scared to talk to a stranger? Is it because we don't know them, we feel awkward, or because we feel nervous? But the thing is, any and everyone who you know now, you were a stranger with them once. Everyone. You know now. You were a stranger once. The next stranger you meet could be your next new business partner. The next stranger you meet could be your next new colleague and or best friend. The next new stranger could be your next new ex-boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we're missing on so many opportunities because we just don't talk to people. We don't put our cell phones down. We don't be honest. We don't tell the truth a lot of times. So I encourage you guys to just enjoy yourselves. 29 Room is going to be multi-layered. Taking pictures is just level 1. The experience a lot of times is going to be what you're doing or who you're doing it with, or sometimes just asking an associate, what is this room about? That's a part of the experience. So don't pay good money and not get your full money's worth. So you guys, this is Lance. Make sure to tell him thank you. Go ahead and say thank you, Lance. Go ahead and say thank you, Lance. Go ahead and say he's just amazing. He was my stranger not too long ago. I complimented his hair about 2 months ago, and I get the privilege now of hanging out with him each and every single day. So you guys, my name is Michael. I hope you had a great time with me. I had a great time with you. And thank you so much for joining us in 29 Questions. You guys were wonderful. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time with you guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, you guys. I hope you had a great time. Thank you for coming. I hope you had a great time. My fellow guys, thank you for coming. I hope you guys had a great time. You guys were wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for coming, you guys. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for coming. I absolutely love it. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you guys had a great time. I surely had a great time with you. And that's what's 29 Questions. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Feel free to sit anywhere you would like to. Just make sure that there's 2 seats to a table. Come on in. Welcome. 2 seats to a table, but you can sit anywhere you want to. It really doesn't matter where you sit. Come on in, guys. What's up? How's it going? Good evening. Good afternoon. Bonjour. Buenos tardes. What's good? What's poppin'? What's up? Feel free to take some pictures. If you guys want some pictures, now is the best time to do so. You can take a selfie. You can take a group picture. You can even take a picture of me if you want to. I don't mind. It's all good. Come on in. I got a few chairs. All right, I got a couple of chairs. So we're going to get started in just one moment. So just feel free to leave the cards on the table and talk amongst yourselves for just a second. We'll leave the cards on the table and talk amongst yourselves for just a second. You can put them in the plastic if you want. It's up to you. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Welcome. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to wait for just another minute. Just leave the cards on the table. All your pictures. We're just waiting for just one moment to see if anyone wants to join because this is going to be one of the last sessions. One of the last. Alrighty guys, welcome. Everyone all good on the pictures and stuff? Everyone's all good? Cool. But first of all, hello you guys. Ooh, we can do better than that. Hello you guys. How's it good. I'm so glad you guys are here. On behalf of everything 29 Rooms related, when I tell you you are the best part of what we do, and I thank you specifically and individually just for being here, you guys. We come from all over the country just to spend time with you. My name is Michael. It is an absolute pleasure to be acquainted with each and every single one of you guys. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I came just for you. Lance came from Las Vegas. Got to go over the door for you. Came from Las Vegas to spend time with you. So we're about to have a good time. But first, I want you guys to look around this room. It's nothing too complicated, right? Just 4 walls, some colorful letters. There's some chairs, tables, some colorful balls on the table. Nothing too special, right? So it's not necessarily what this room looks like. That's what makes it special. But it's going to be what you are doing. That's what makes this room special. So I'm about to ask you to do something. Keep in mind, you're all grown. You can say no. Life will go on if you do. I promise. But it's going to be a good time for you and for me if you try my activity the way it's supposed to be. So if you are sitting with a friend or someone you know, I need one person to stand on up. If you're sitting with a friend, I need one person to stand on up. If you're sitting with a friend, I need one person to stand on up. All right. Give your friend a high five and tell them, see you later. Sit with a complete stranger, a complete stranger, a complete stranger. It does not matter who you say it. Sit with a complete stranger. It does not matter who you say it. A complete stranger, a complete stranger. You, sir, you come right over here because you get the host of the party. How does that sound? Come on right over here. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Don't be weird. Hi, stranger. My name is. What's your name? Awesome. So we're now nice and acquainted. We all at least have a name, right? Okay. So now we're about to do a quick little activity. Alright, so stay with me because activity is very, very quick. And you will miss it if you're not paying attention. I want one person to stick, I want both of you guys to stick one hand on the colorful ball in front of you. One hand on the colorful ball. And I want you guys to close your eyes for just a second. Now with every eye closed, not looking at me, what is the color of your stranger's shirt? Mine is black. I'm pretty sure.